Hey guys, and welcome back to my Pokémon FireRed with Football V5. In the last part, we made our way through Team Rocket's base and got to do the B4 floor. I think that B means below normal level. Anyway though, we're going to get started right here. Let me just look at my Pokémon here because I've only just got on the game and started recording. So, okay, that looks snazzy-do. I have no idea what that word means, but anyway, up here we have a very important guy, and what's this here? Oh, Snatch. Oh, that's like the most pointless move ever. I don't know why they made that a TM, but hang on, let me have a look. If I'm not mistaken, it's basically just Thief, but it doesn't do any damage. Steals the effects of the foe's healing or status changing move. Oh my god, that's why it never worked for me. Oh, I see. Oh my god, I never knew that. That is actually a pretty good move then, considering if a Pokemon's trying, your opponent's trying to buff their Pokemon up with like Swords Dance or something. But I can't believe I never knew that. I thought I just stole the item. Alright, never mind, forget what I said. But anyway, if we talk to this guy here, or if he talks to us, the elevator doesn't work. Who has the lift key? So yeah, I'm pretty sure you know who this guy is already. Played this game before, but it's the lift key guy. Yay! Also, I just want to make a quick apology for yesterday's shockingly bad video. I don't know why, I was just so unenthusiastic. I wasn't in an amazing mood anyway. I was tired, so I was stuttering all over the place, and in all honesty, I think it's probably one of my worst videos that I've made, so I do apologise for that, but hopefully you guys still enjoyed it, sort of, I hope so. You seem to have enjoyed Sonic Adventure 2, and I hated that, so anyway though. Just look at this coffin here, and what are you going to use next? Now, my Primates is a sexy level 30. It is another Zubat. Wait, no, we used Coughing. What the hell? Why is my memory so bad? Okay, let's go for Rock Slide again. I don't know why I use Rock. Oh yeah, because fighting is super effective against poison, is it? Ben, God, sort your brain out. And I think I've already talked about Zubat having eyes, so I'll shut up there. But anyway, no. Oh no, I dropped the lift key when I said I don't know who had it. Yeah, so yeah, he drops the lift key. Woohoo, because he gets B. Anyway, we get the lift key. So now we can operate that lift. Which is... Oh, shit, hang on. Where is it again? Is it all the way up here somewhere? Yeah, it's all the way up here, isn't it? What am I on about? It's up these stairs and through that maze again. I just cut ahead there because I didn't want to show me doing that stupid maze again. But anyway, in we go. God, the elevator doors looked like something else when they open. Okay, so now we can operate the lift. So, which one haven't we actually gone to? Let me just set the first floor. I think this is where we're supposed to go. Yes, it is, I do believe. Right, and then, hang on, let me just check the bottom floor. I do believe there's some items in a room down here. Hang on. Wait, oh no, there's an item here. Right, okay. Calcium, okay, that's something to up our EVs, and they're actually quite expensive usually, so finding one's good. And no, this is the floor we're supposed to go on. Okay, and the first floor is a quick way out, I do believe, so we'll just go to this place here. Okay, let me just check who I want to battle here. Right, we want Gyarados out, definitely. Luckily, these Team Rocket Grunts, I do believe, have a Sandshrew, or one of them does, so... I know you ruined our plans at Mount Moon. Even though there's like 3 of you there, what a coincidence, there's like 50 of you in this place. No, I'm over exaggerating of course, but anyway. Yeah, it has a Sandshrew, okay. I swear Gyarados, if you don't beat this thing with Water Balls, God, you're shit. And I've actually, if none of you, what am I about? Yeah, of course you know, I gave it Hyper Beam because I showed you in the last part, but... Anyway. Okay. I suppose I could talk about, the fact that my mum's getting married in like... a week's time, which I'm excited for because I'm very happy for her. So I suppose that's a bit personal though, but might as well talk about it because, or mention it even, because it's something that's happening in my life, and I'm sure you guys like to know what's happening with me. Well, I hope you do anyway. Another thing that's also been happening is that I think YouTube's been purging inactive accounts again because I've lost like 7 subs in the past few days. So that people just don't like my videos anymore, and I'm doing shit, and that last video turned them off, which I won't blame them if they did. Or YouTube's purging inactive accounts again. But I haven't seen any other people lose subscribers apart from some big YouTubers, so I'm not sure. And the Sandslash, okay, that's Sandshrews Roll form. I actually do like Sandslash quite a bit. It has a pretty good defense, and although it says special attack and defense, really shit. So I swear, if you poison me there, whew, you're getting your ass bitch slapping even. Don't know what that means again, but who cares? Come on, Gyarados, that's it, grow up. Okay. Burned again. No, what? I'm not a fire type. Get your fucks right, How can you not see the beauty of our evil? Charbok! He just went, ah, yeah. Hey, yeah. Anyway, up here, before we go and speak to that lovely dude up there, who looks very... His eyes look weird. His sprite does, anyway. We're going to go here, and we can find a netball. And over here, we can find... Hang on. No, turn around. No, stay! Turn around. Press A. Right, we can find a nest ball. These two balls are quite special, because I don't believe you can buy them until later in the game. I'm not sure if you can even buy them in this game. But anyway, if we go into our Pokeballs here, we see that we have a netball, a somewhat different ball that works especially well on water and bug type Pokemon, and a somewhat different ball that works especially well on weaker Pokemon. I don't really like using any of these balls really, because I don't know, they're kind of unique but weird at the same time, and they never really work well for me. So, although a netball does look cool, so I will say that. Anyway though, so I must say, I'm impressed you got here. Team Rocket captures Pokemon from all around the world. They're important tools for keeping our criminal enterprise going. I'm the leader, Giovanni. For your insolence, you'll feel a world of pain on your ass. Anyway though, here we have the boss, Giovanni! Woohoo! Boss Giovanni, and interestingly enough, is the only trainer in the Pokemon games, altogether, to have the training class of boss. So yeah. Anyway though, Giovanni this time round is not hard at all, and yes, I've just spoiled that we're going to be battling him again in the game at some point. But this time he's really not hard at all. He's got an Onix there, as you see that water moves can just take care of it. And same with this Rhyhorn here. Interesting fact, Rhyhorn was actually the first Pokemon ever to be created. And some of you people out there going, no, it's Bulbasaur. No, Bulbasaur was just put first in the Pokedex because it's the starter. Rhyhorn was in fact the first Pokemon created, along with another one. I think it was on the Hitmon Pokemon. But anyway though, and here we have Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan's a new Pokemon that we haven't seen yet. They're interestingly always female, and there's actually a theory that Kangaskhan and Marowak was supposed to be part. Cubone and Marowak was supposed to be part of a free evolutionary line with Kangaskhan. So anyway, we're going to use Hyper Beam here and see if we can take it out in one shot, because this thing is incredibly powerful. Luckily, it is a physical move in this game. And Jesus, seriously, didn't take it out. Well, Kangaskhan is quite bulky, so I don't really blame Gyarados for that. And you little bitch, you missed. That Mega Punch is going to be what's going to be devastating to you the most, because it gets stabbed from it. So, and I heard someone say that normal type attack moves don't get stabbed from normal type moves, which is weird. They do. Anyway, I see that you raise Pokemon with utmost care. A child like you would never understand what I hope to achieve. I shall step aside this time. I hope we meet again. And he leaves. A Silph Scope. Now this thing here is going to be what we need to go into the Pokemon Tower at Lavender Town to identify them ghosts. Now let me just see here. Yeah, Gyarados, I'll keep you out. I like to keep my Pokemon balanced, as I've said before. And let me just go to the first floor. I do believe all the Rocket Grunts would have gone by now. Okay, maybe not. Are you lost, you little mouse? I'm not a Pikachu. Seriously, Gyarados, you're trying to learn Leah. Leah at level 30. Oh my god. I'll tell you something that always... And Gyarados poison, by the way. Something that always... Oh, there's another one! Oh no, I've already battled him. Alright, nice one. Something that always pissed me off about the original anime, and yes, I'm complaining about the original anime for once, for people who think I've up that anime's arse, but something that really bugged me about that was that Giovanni and, like, Ash, Misty and Brock never had real interaction with each other. Which always bugged me really, because if they wanted to stay true to the games, they would have had the protagonist interact with Giovanni at least. Because they've interacted with all the other team's leaders, but not Team Rocket, so, I don't know. But anyway, okay, just cut ahead there to stock up on some supplies from the Ceylon department store. Now you can actually go to Saffron City here if you want, but I'm not going to, so, just not to spoil it for you little buggers. So I'm just going to cut ahead to Lavender Town, I'll meet you there. Oh, also there's Berry here. While I'm riding back here, I just wanted to tell you that I put Dig over Metal Claw for Charmeleon. I know it's a bit random, but Dig's more powerful, and I could personally consider it a better move than Metal Claw. So, Anyway though, we've healed up our Pokemon, I do believe, so we're just going to head over straight to the Pokemon Tower. So, we're going to head in here, and also I better show you the description of the Silph Scope in the bag, which is down here. Right, there you are. A scope that makes unseeable Pokemon visible is made by Silph Company, which is in Saffron City, which is somewhere we'll be going much later. Well, not much later actually, it's actually close to this point of the game, but anyway. Now we'll be able to identify what Pokemon are in Pokemon Tower. And the Pokemon you can catch here that I know of are... hang on, we'll be running into one now. So here we have Ghastly. Ghastly is a Ghost and Poison type Pokemon. I personally consider Ghastly a bit hard to train up at this point in the game because you catch it at such a low level. And it's also not too great. Well, Ghastly isn't anyway. You can also catch its evolved form Haunter in here. Now, Haunter is a better Pokemon, and most people I know like it better than its final evolution, Gengar, which is kind of weird. And we have an escape rope here. And you can also dodge this woman, but oh well. And these women have like the scariest eyes ever. Look at them. Look at these. Look. What the hell? Seriously. Anyway, as I was saying, Gengar is a fantastic Pokemon, I think. It's my favourite out of them three, as I assume that a final evolution would be. But it has quite bad defences, and it's a shame it's a poison type really, because Psychic types are super effective against it. But it's got great speed and great special attack, and I definitely suggest it. Unfortunately, you do have to trade Haunter to get Gengar, like I said in the last part, but it's still worth it. You can also catch Cubone here. Is one going to show up? Another Ghastly, okay. Ghastly's armor more common here. Look at that, level 13, that's atrocious at this point in the game. But yeah, if you can be bothered to train it up, then there you go. Yeah, like I said, Cubone is here as well. Cubone's a pretty good ground type, and I do like that fact that it can learn moves like Boomerang and Bone Rush, which are two very good combo moves. You cannot catch his evolved form Marowak here. We will be seeing a Marowak, but you can't actually catch it, and well, I'll get into that a bit later. And God, Charmeleon just sweep him, thank God. But yeah, we'll be able to do that here, and there's a lot of trainers here, like I was saying in the last part. No, last time we came to Lavender Town, but a lot of them have just got Ghastly and Haunters, which are quite weak. So, well, Ghastlys are definitely, but Haunters not so much. Haunters can be a bit of a pain in the ass because they're definitely more speedy than Ghastly. Alright, and let's see if I can take this one out in full one KO. And I can, because Charmeleon just owns everything. It don't really, its Ember's pretty pathetic, and it's quite embarrassing that Ghastly loses to it, but anyway. I better use my Repulse here, because I'm not actually planning to catch any Pokemon here. When I was thinking about doing this Let's Play, I was thinking about getting a Ghastly or Haunter, because I really do like Gengar, and I really actually wanted one. But then I thought, you know what, nah, and then I thought of another Pokemon to catch, which we'll be catching a bit later. So anyway, let's head up these stairs here, and great, another battle. Be cursed with me. Quah! Well, Ghastly, you took a nice chunk out of my health. Right, yeah, just gonna switch around my Pokemon here because Charmeleon's level 32 now. We'll go Kadabra because Kadabra can just sweep everybody. As usual. Elixir, okay. Another PP Restore move, that's pretty good. And what really annoys me, you know what, it just goes to show how much you appreciate Black and White when you can run indoors. I never knew why they didn't make it so you can run indoors on this. Maybe to teach kids something better or something like that. But they're teaching kids to catch wild animals and battle them against each other. But you're not allowed to run indoors. Oh no, that's out of limits. And watch Kadabra just obliterate this thing. Actually, I'm going to see how much Shockwave can do to it, just for a bit of a fun laugh, a bit of a laugh. Oh my God, Ghastly, seriously, I didn't even get stabbed from that. Oh well. Who? What? Did I like in some sort of trance when we battle them, and then after it they're like, whoa, where am I? Anyway, they're weird. I'm sorry, but why are we battling? And why are they battling? They're supposed to be taking care of this place. Why are we battling on a graveyard of dead Pokemon? Like I was saying before when we battled against Spunks. It's just weird. And I would have expected you to have a Haunter if you had one Pokemon, but obviously not. I'm just going to use Psybeam here to make sure I kill it, because I cannot be asked to go through 2 turns with Ghastly, which my Charmeleon had to. Ugh, Jesus, honestly. And Kadabra, why are you so good? Why are you so easy to train up? So I bet that changed when we get Alakazam, which I can't wait for, but anyway, and that over there is actually a healing spot in the middle of it, and you also get a cleanse tag, I do believe. See, I actually probably remember this Pokemon game better than most Pokemon games, to be honest, because I know Ruby and Emerald and Hoenn sort of my home Pokemon wise, because that's when I first started my Pokemon games off, I'd say. And why is that on 22? You guys are shit. But I think I do remember Kanto a bit more than Hoenn, mainly because Hoenn's bigger, I do believe, and that's why I like it more. A lot of people complain about the water in that game, which I can see why, but you know, you can just buy repels and things, so I don't know. It's a nice change of scenery as well. I mean, I know Black and White tried to be more industrial because they tried to base Unova more off New York instead of somewhere in Japan. Give me your all. Well, if you want it. But you're already wearing enough white, I think. And here we go, Haunter. As you can see, Haunter looks pretty badass, but I do prefer Gengar. But yeah. In fact, I know one of my friends that's actually got a Haunter, and because he don't want a Gengar, is keeping it as a Haunter, which, fair enough. Me personally, I never feel like my Pokemon could reach its fullest potential if it wasn't in its final evolution. Even if I didn't like it really. Like, I don't really like Sceptile all that much because of its appearance, especially in Ruby and Sapphire. And then we get the Cleanse tag, but I do like Grovyle a lot, so let's have a look. The Cleanse tag, I never really understood this thing, but an item to be held by a Pokemon, it repels wild Pokemon if the holder is first in the party. So it's basically like a super repel, I guess, or something like that. Come child, I have purified the space. You can rest here. Don't know where that voice came from, but anyway. What do you have to say? Zombies! That's what you look like. And let's see, what do you want? Jizzed in my pants. Okay. A nugget, okay. Give me your nuggets. Nuggets are like the best thing for selling, item-wise, because it sells for fuckloads of money. But anyway, no, this is not the last floor. Bloody hell, how many floors are there in this place? An accuracy that boosts our accuracy if used in a battle. And I've actually just noticed that I'm recording this really late for my standards. I usually what the fuck did she just say? This is a Pokemon game! There's no blood, there's just bruises. Maybe the occasional blood in the anime, but still! Jesus, anyway, as I was saying, I'm recording pretty late for my standards. Usually I record around 12 o'clock in the day, especially on days that I'm off college, or around the evening, but I was actually out at my having dinner with my family today at the actual place where my mum's gonna get married, which is a great place actually. It's I think they get married in a conservatory kind of bit, and it's really nice. I actually can't wait for it because I'm doing a few readings in front of like 70 people, which I guess I'm not too nervous for really, because I've never been a nervous person in front of crowds. In fact, I found like a school play recording of my year 3 school play when I played Scrooge or something, and I got a special mention at the end of it from my head teacher because I was so goddamn awesome. But yeah, anyway, bro. Oh, I'm sorry I couldn't give you your blood. Yeah, grown all you want. And I'm going to switch you for... In fact, I'm not going to switch for... Yeah, I'll go for Firo. Something I forgot to mention is that normal and fighting type moves don't affect the ghost type, which makes it... I think it's the only type that's actually invulnerable, like invincible to 2 types. I know ground's invincible to electric, but I don't think it's invincible to anything else, so... And what is it with all the Gastlers? Can someone use Cubone here, just so I can see one? Let's go for Aerial Ice again. I honestly don't know when Pharaoh learns Drill Peck still. I really do have to find that out, because I cannot wait for it to learn it. Okay, lovely. Key! Is that that is their language, isn't it? It's oof, and Key. What do you have to say? Is it Key again? Oof, Qua! Oh, it sounds like Exatu in the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games. And like I was saying on my Twitter, I don't know if I don't know how many people follow my Twitter. I think it's about 9 or 10 of you. So out of like 335 people, I think at the time of recording this, if you haven't lost any more subs. But yeah, but I was saying that even though the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games are spin-off games, I really do think they have the best music out of the whole Pokemon franchise. If you have not played a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game, you need to, seriously. Right, Candy, okay. And although people say that the gameplay isn't that good, I believe it's fantastic. I just think it can be a bit brutal sometimes. Begone, intruders! And this is actually what I was talking about. Here is... Wait for it. Wait for it. Here is the Marowak. You cannot get past this point if you do not have the Silph Scope. You can battle all on trainers and things like that, but you cannot get past them if you can't get past this point if you don't have a Silph Scope, because you can't identify it as a Marowak. And you can also not catch this Marowak. I'll just run my balls here, just my balls. Oh god, Luke Jim reference there. In fact, I don't really reference Lucajin a lot, do I? So, and yeah, you can't catch it. So, it's actually the ghost of the dead Cubone's mother, which is kind of, that's never really explained, really. I think Mr.Fugi says something about it, but anyway, though, as you see, this thing's going to be an arse to take down, even though we still get experience points from it, and even though it's a ghost, so a bit weird there, but oh well. And come on, take your time. What? Are you going to attack me or just use Leo? I've just got ground type moves. Because I know Boomerang and Bone Rush are both ground type moves. Did I grope type moves? That'd be awesome, wouldn't it? A grope type, seriously. And the ghost was the rest of the spirit of Cubone's mother. What am I on about? Yeah, there it says it there. Bloody hell, honestly. The mother's spirit was calmed. It departed to the afterlife. Oh, have a good life, Marowak. I mean, oops, afterlife. And we have actually some Team Rocket Grunts here, but I think we're going to see what they're up to next time. So anyway, in this part, we did what we did. We got through the Rocket Grunts hideout, or the Rocket hideout even, and we got to Lavender Town, and we got through Pokémon Tower. And we'll be finishing it off in the next part. So I shall see you then.